Okay, what we're going to be doing for these notes is we're just going to learn how to make a segmented bar chart. And so this is the data from our class, our stats class. And what we have to do is to make a segmented bar chart, we have to start off by finding the marginal distributions by gender. Okay, so let's write the steps over here. Marginal distribution by gender. Okay, so male. And I'm going to need to do it as a percent. So I'm going to write both. So here I have a total of, let's see, I did the math. I did the thing over here. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, so we have a total of 10 males and a total of 18 females. And so each of the top ones are going to be divided by 10. Ooh, that makes a nice percent. So I know that Dems are 30%, Republicans 30%, Independents 20%, and undetermined, undecided 20%. Now I do the same thing for female. Female, though, I have to divide by 18. And so 7 divided by 18 is 38.9, so I'm just going to make it 39%. This one's 0%. 8 divided by 18 is 44.4, so that's just going to be 44%. And then 3 divided by 18 is 17%. And those numbers should add up. Sometimes they might go over depending on how you round, but they should be 100 or 101. Some point, sometimes you'll change one of them, the one that was closest that you shouldn't have rounded up, you might round down. Okay, so now that we have those percents, what we're going to do is we are going to make a chart. So let's see if I can find. Oh, I'm doing it in black and red. There we go. Now, you'll see the textbook also does them horizontally. I like to do the things vertically. It just makes more sense to me. Okay. And then let's see. We're going to put male right here. Make that bigger. Maybe. Female right here. It's so small. There we go. Okay, and then what we have to do is we have to kind of make our bar on the side. We know that this is going to go up to 100%. I usually start and find the whole, and then let's see, 10, 20, oops, that might be too close, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. So I always find it easier to find the middle and the end, and then sometimes do quarters again. You could have done 25 and 75% and just called it good. That would have been fine. Okay, so now what happens is males, we have to draw. Oh, this is going to be pretty on this computer. Hopefully you draw straighter lines than that. Okay, so they all both have to add up to 100%. So you do this. Now what we have to do is we have to break them down on the chart. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we have to decide, we have to make a key. So Democrats are going to be what color? We'll do the stripe for them. And then the next number was Republican. I'm going to shade those in. And then, what was the next one? Independent? Yeah, independent. I'm going to do independent as just white. And then undecided. I'm going to do vertical lines. Okay, so you have to have a key so we know what it is. Okay, so we'll start with Democrats. And so male is 30%, so I draw the line at 30%. and then I draw my hashes. Female, whoa, what happened there? Hold on, something happened. You see that? Okay, females 39%. So what is going on there? Hold on. Okay, so what matters is that females is pretty close to 40%, but it's definitely higher than the males. So this one, it's nice that these go up evenly because it makes it easy to count. So now 30%, so that's 10, 20, 30% for Republican. So I'm going to shade that in as much as I can. You get the gist. And then there's no Republican here. So what I have to do to find out what the next number is, let's do this one, 20. So 10, 20. That one's just plain white. And then that means this last one is independent. So it goes this way. So on this one, I can either do 39 plus 44 to estimate where I'm at. What I tend to do, though, is when I only have 3, I do the bottom one. And then I do the top one. 17% from the top is going to be right about here. And so that means this has to be 44%. And that's a segmented bar chart. Remember, the first thing you have to do is you have to find the marginal distribution. And then you find, turn it into percents. And then you make your bar chart. When I look at a bar chart, I am looking to make sure that this line right here for the males is lower than the line for the females. I'm looking at where the top kind of is. So I'm not looking for 100% accuracy. I'm looking for things to be in the right spot. Closely.